Plants vs. Zombies 2 will always have a place in my heart. I remember playing this game 10 years ago, progressing through the worlds and actually struggling at some points. However, the difficulty in the game today is, well, it's too easy. But then there's this mod that makes everything balanced, that adds new difficult levels, far more difficult than I could ever imagine, that has no microtransactions, so no 8-year-old can use their daddy's credit card to make their plants overpowered and ruin the game. Meet the mod Plants vs. Zombies 2 Reflourished, one of the most difficult and stress-inducing mods out there. Knowing this mod can make people scream unholy things never heard before, I thought it'd be a good idea to give myself a challenge. Can you beat Plants vs. Zombies 2 Reflourished with only peas? Here's the breakdown. Rule number 1, I am only allowed to damage the zombies with plants that shoot peas. No potato mines, no cherry bombs, not unless it magically shoots out a pea. If it doesn't damage the zombie in any way like wanna or buffs the pea plants like torchwood, then it's free game. Just to let the torchwood die or you're gonna have to start over. Either way, if it's a conveyor belt level, this challenge goes out the window. I cannot control what it gives me. Same thing goes for the levels that pick all the plants for me. If I don't have the option to use pea plants, then we're just gonna also have to throw this challenge out the window. If it picks most of my plants though, I could still do the challenge as there's seed slots for me to bring a pea plant. So we're good on that part. Rule number 2, I am not allowed to skip worlds. This means before I can move on to the next world, I have to beat every single level, including the very difficult expansion levels. Looks like I won't be getting access to 3-peater this episode. Rule number 3, I cannot buy plant food with coins. Whatever plant food is given to me throughout the levels, the plant food I am able to use. There's a better way for me to use my coins anyways. And lastly, rule number 4, I cannot use power-ups. These power-ups don't damage the zombies with peas, therefore I do not care for them. I will say, disclaimer though, I accidentally activate one of my power-ups on complete accident and killed like 2 zombies. Don't come at me for that. I didn't use the remaining duration after I found out abruptly. With the rules set straight for certain doom, as I'm apparently supposed to not do all the levels within each world at once, let's get into it. Please wait 4,500 years for your taco to be ready, more or less. I forget that the lore in this game is really stupid, but the stupidity of it makes it really funny. On day 1, you have like 5 plants, 2 of which are unusable because they're not pea plants. But that wasn't even the biggest problem. As much as this was still day 1, I definitely saw a problem going forward. My one main takeaway, I can't see where my cursor is half the time already. Like, I'm just randomly spamming my mouse down hoping that I get my sun before it gets taken away. Regardless of being completely new to playing Plants vs. Zombies on a computer rather than my phone, I still practically sped around my way to unlocking the one and only cabbage pole. Oh, cabbage pole. Yeah, I really wanted to unlock this plant. Isn't this plant statistically worse than pea shooter in every way possible? I thought I remember seeing a video over it. Aside from this being probably the worst plant to ever touch PvZ, days 2, 3, and 4 were all free. Just as a reminder, this is a conveyor belt level. All challenges regarding peas only go out the window. Day 5 just showcased the power-ups I'm not allowed to use. Don't come at me. This level is holding me at gunpoint until I use the illegal contraband. But I will unlock a plant that would help in every level going forward. Iceberg lettuce. If you don't know, Plants vs. Zombies has a 50% system where it won't spawn the next wave until at least 50% of the wave has been destroyed, or it just spawns in the next wave after a period of time. So by delaying the first zombie's inevitable death, I'm able to dish out more sun producers, which will allow me to get more of my fighters planted, which means your board can look like this. Oh snap, we earn gifts still? New cost? Pea shooter has a crown now. He's a king. Is pea shooter a he or a she? I'm pretty sure it's a she. Didn't they remove matching at some point? I could have sworn that they did. Yeah, they did. I don't know why they did, but I'm glad the Reflourished devs kept these tiny minigames in their mod. These levels serve as a way to escape the adrenaline and kind of relax from constantly losing your plants. Where's the clover? Where's the clover? Where's the clover? Where's the clover? That's getting awfully... I don't remember this being different. Where's the clover? This clover is nowhere! I eventually got past that level and made it to level 8, the boss level. My Google Translate, there's no way. I don't know if this is in the official game or not. It just says my Google Translator indicates the zombies have a... They are using Google Translator, but they're spelling Google differently. Trust, it's the zombie version of Google Translator. That's what happened. Totally different thing. Nothing much happened on day 8 despite it being a boss level. I mean, we have access to Pirate Seas now, but like, we're not allowed to skip worlds for this challenge. I unlocked the grave Life Buster on day 9, which is another plant that is only useful in this world and like 2 other worlds. This plant removes graves with ease, has a somewhat short cooldown, and costs 0 sun. As someone who needs to maximize their time and putting down my fighters fast, this was a huge game changer, especially since this guy's here. Nope, 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 die. I am not dealing with your graves. Yeah, let's just say that he annoyed me the most. Like, who invited that guy to the party? He basically creates new gravestones that my pea plants have to break before hitting zombies hiding behind it. It's practically a temporary shield for the zombies that I can't do anything about unless I kill the Tomb Raiser zombie first. Yeah, that's right. I used a plant food on 1 zombie. You got a problem with that? Not a problem at all, Nibbles. But, this is the part of the video where I tell you to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100k for fish merch, so, let's get it. Anyways, days 9 all the way up to day 17 were very easy. I mean, what is there to say about them? Nothing much happened other than spamming down the same old pea shooter with a different costume. Speaking of costume, I did not know this mod added new costumes. I'm probably gonna regret that later when I need coins to get past a level, and here I am stocked with costumes with 0 coins left over. Costumes aside, day 18 came, and this level was, slightly different. Oh, boy. I think my plant options are very limited, guys. I don't know. You guys tell me. What other answer is there other than pea shooter spam? I mean, it's literally all I can do. You know, I see a lot of camel zombies coming out immediately. I'm starting to feel as if this was a level meant for Boomerang, making this flower useful, but, that's not a pea shooter, nor is it. Yeah, the more I look at this, the more I'm starting to realize that a pea shooter may be, a little bit screwed here. And it's not the good kind. I'm already out of plant food. It's GG's. Oh, that nut is gone. Oh, that's gone. That nut is gone. All right. Well, we've already had to replace our first walnut. I'm sure there will be many more to come. He already almost needs to replace it. Bro, look at that eye. He is dying. It was if a plant-fooded cabbage would have been good here, but here I am. I think we're losing all of our lawnmowers tonight, boys. Dang, that was terrible. That is probably the first time I've ever lost all my lawnmowers all at once like that. That was nuts. Day 19, on the other hand, was far easier and way more relaxing. We're delaying the zombie by allowing him to take my son so he doesn't move forward. See, I save an iceberg lettuce while doing this. He's still in the exact same position. Man, I'm blasting my way. Repeater! There really wasn't anything notable within the following days. I mean, like, the addition of Repeater allowed me to play far more aggro with far more firepower than before, as he shot 2 peas instead of 1 like the pea shooter did. Day 21. It's relatively... Wait, we're going back. What in the world? Where is my pea shooter? And then day 23 came. Matches! This is like my break level, man, okay? And then day 25 came. My first boss fight. Boss fight time, baby. Let's do this. Easy money. Dr. Edgar Zomboss, you got nothing on me. Watch this. Easy. All the zombies die, my plants stay alive. That is some manipulation right there. Not even Zomboss can comprehend that. What? It did plant food my bok choy? Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. Not good. Not good. Yeah, get the heck out of here. Not good. Not good. Not good. Big guy's not dead. He is now, but... No, go, Repeater, go! Thank you! Thank you, Repeater! I can always rely on the pea shooting plants. And that is the first 24 levels done. I'm pretty sure we still have like 10 more to go. Oh, wait, Snowpea is here? Okay, I've actually never used Snowpea. As a free-to-play player, I've always been locked out from using Snowpea. So when I unlock Snowpea, this will be the first time I'll be able to use Snowpea. Hopefully it isn't that hard to get to him. Oh, you dumb child. What I'm about to do are the expansion levels this mod added. To put the difficulty into perspective, these expansion levels make the first 24 levels of this world look like a baby. This is going to be a long fight. If you have not experienced the mania of modern day, it is recommended you do so before continuing. Too bad I already established that I'm not allowed to skip worlds. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Okay, alright, well, I already see big guy right there, so that just means... So that means I'm screwed. How much harder could these levels possibly be, right? Shoot! Shoot! Nope, that lane is dying right now. No. Chill. Everything is dying. Everything is dying. I have no sun producers, I just realized. Where is my plant food when I need my plant food the most? Despite losing all my sun producers halfway into the level, I still managed to beat day 26 with all my fighters in the back. Also, I don't think y'all understand how excited I was to play with Snoopy as someone who's never played with the plant during the 10 years I've been a PvZ2 player. This is the life of a free-to-play child. However, in between my icy blue friend and myself was 9,000 sun. 9,000 sun. I have to produce 9,000 sun. Okay. Alright. Well, next level is just amazing. I have to bring Twin Sunflower along or else I lose. Seeing that there was only one grave on the lawn with no Tomb Raider zombies in queue, I thought I was safe to leave Gravebuster behind for one level. I fully expect this to just be an issue with the sun. If it's not an issue with the sun, we're gonna have problems. Right now I'm trying to stall. There's graves spawning? Oh nah. Oh no. That's not good. Just stop moving. Stop moving. Stop. Uh-oh. No. Not my Twin Sunflower. Not my Twin Sunflower. Chill. First wave already came by. We're only at 2,850 sun. What are we doing wrong? That's not a third of the 9,000 we need. There's like a bunch of torch zombies in the middle. There's a ton of torch zombies in the middle, and I can't do anything about those guys. I can't do anything about... My repeaters are getting mowed down right now. You can't tell, I really am just spamming down pea shooters. Whichever ones are available, and all my pea shooters and plants I placed at the front are dead. Feels as if this is gonna be a very reoccurring... Oh, I got the 9,000 sun! Oh, we don't need you anymore, Twin Sunflower. Bro, I have spent 9,000 sun somehow. I'm out of sun! I've made 9,000 sun, and I am running low on sun. Like, how is that possible? Bro, these expansion levels are nuts. 9,000 sun. I literally spent over 9,000 sun to keep my defense and maintain it. Like, I have 25 sun left over. That's how bad it is. Snoopy! Seeing that I've unlocked the Snoopy, there's only one thing I could do with my excitement. Buy a costume for her, or him. I still don't know their gender. Am I able to purchase a costume for you? Can I get you a hat, sir? Alright, hat away. Where's the hat? Hat? Any hats? Hats for Snoopy? Oh, okay, wait, there's actually not that bad ones. I was too poor to afford a hat for Snoopy. Onwards to day 28. And we have, like, 4 plants that we can use. Now, this is one of those levels where you have to create a defense with a limited amount of sun and pray it's enough to defeat the horde of zombies. However, this level would serve as the largest roadblock of the century. Okay, we lost every single plant on the battlefield. I think we lost. New plan, we're including Pea Shooter in this. I don't know if the pea shooter will make a difference in this one, but it's worth a try. Oh, that's really cute and nice of you to think that pea shooter would make a difference on the inevitable outcome of this level. Yeah, it did not work. This is legitimately the first level where I've been stumped. This is probably why I should have played through modern day first before taking on these expansion levels. But I refuse to break my own rules. Okay, same exact thing. Same exact thing. Plant food. Okay. Same exact thing. Plant food, that too. Okay. W, plant food. Okay, plant food the middle. Trying to preserve our nuts as much as humanly possible. We're gonna go ahead and walnut that too. There are 3 bucket heads right there. Yo, that lane is dying. That lane is actually gonna die, and I can't do anything about that. I have no plant food to plant food that. Where's the final wave? I'm waiting for the final wave. Come on, final wave. I'm begging you. Final wave? Final wave? No final wave? Are you kidding me, bro? Dude, my entire defense is dying again. What am I supposed to do? Oh, there's the final wave, guys. What does it even look like? Are you kidding me? All right, yeah, it's GG's. I'm gonna have to think of something. I refuse to believe that spamming repeaters down is the answer. It, in fact, was not the answer. Yeah, I didn't know what to do, and I was on the verge of giving up until I noticed something specific. Wait! 35 gems! I have 41 gems. Wait, I have 41 gems, and this will give me 35 gems if I complete this level. All I have to do is get that many gems, and then when I have 75, I can purchase another pea plant from here, and I'll have more op than just the 3 I usually have. Alright, well, we're on a new side quest, I guess. Wait, there's a whole new villain in this one. Yo, the Reflourished devs are doing work, bro. There's a whole new storyline and everything. Survive against giant but slow giant. Oh no. What on earth am I looking at? Wait, what are these plants? What? So this side quest granted us some of the locked plants. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just happy this Gatling pea shooter and torchwood was available. Okay, we made it to wave 1. We have a decent amount of stuff on the field. This crate needs to not get a single zombie over in the back. Okay, dude, we're doing so good right now. Trying so hard right now to not throw. But throwing is like the one thing I can think of. I just need to delay this big guy to the very final battle. That's all I need to do. Oh, I killed him! Wait, what? Wait, I actually made it to the final wait. Yo, I'm doing insane. Yo, to all of you guys that are trying to like screw me over, nah, I have Mega Gatling Ping, which means we win. That was insane! I actually was trying so hard right there. This mod is amazing, but that means I also get 75 gems now. Chill out, bro. Just stop trying to break my torchwood. My torchwood is very important. Just die. Yeah, just get the heck out of here. We win. That was nuts. Now that I had barely enough gems to purchase a new plant, I had to decide which pea plant to buy. I literally based my decision on which one looked the coolest, not gonna lie. Solar pea, what is this? Wait, that's a new plant. I don't recognize that. We're gonna get solar pea. I have no idea what this does, but it's a new plant. It's a pea shooter, which means that I can maybe use this. All right, so we have our 4 pea shooters. You are expensive as heck, dude. Okay, I may have made a mistake. It took me a little bit to realize that Solar Pea had a lob mode, and when I figured that out, well, let's just say we got a little bit closer to beating this awful level. I think we're cooking. I think we're cooking. I think we're cooking. Wait for the next wave. Next wave spawn. Next wave spawn. Good wave. Wait for it. Next wave spawn. Wait. Gonna go ahead and... I don't even need to plant food that lane. This lane I definitely do need to plant food though, right? Okay, plant food that lane. We have an extra plant food. We've made it further than usual. Not torch zombies there. Snopey. Snopey. All right, so basically we lose now because that torch zombie's gonna kill. Wait. This is the furthest we made it. Next wave when? Next wave when? Next wave now? Next wave now? Next wave not now. Next wave not now. Next wave came too late. Now call this a weird defense layout, but if it works, then don't fix it, am I right? All these are lob mode, by the way. All right, lob away. Go. Lob away. We need y'all to lob away. Do work. Oh my goodness. These solar peas are doing work right now. Spawn the next wave in and I'll plant food. Big wave. Wait for it. We have 250 sod. We can spare this. Plant fooding all of this lane. That lane too. Okay. Only bad thing are those torch zombies, which I cannot control. I cannot control. We're past those! We made it to the final wave. It's GG's. We win, right? Yo, when do these sandstorms end? Sandstorms end now. Sandstorms end. They do! We win! Oh my, you don't understand how happy I am. Other than losing one lawnmower. Dude, that was nuts! Solar Pea for the win! I can't believe this. Day 21 was just another conveyor belt level. This one was supposedly marked as a boss level, but I mean, it certainly didn't feel like one compared to day 28. On day 30, we had to protect these endangered bowling bulbs, and I actually got to see how good Solar Pea really was. Yo, Solar Pea log mode, whoever thought of that? Saved my entire game, and I'm so happy for that. Can I say something about her animation, by the way? Solar Pea's animation is actually smooth, unlike literally every single new plant added to regular PvZ. Am I wrong for saying that? I feel like it's wrong to say that, but I mean, I speak facts. Her producing sun and me not having to go for 4 lanes of sun producers immediately off the bat is huge. And then day 31 arrived when I had to destroy 50 gravestones before the match ended. At first, I was worried about being able to survive, but my worries were clearly not in the right spot. Okay, bad news. There's like 3 guys on the field, and I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know if we're gonna live this or not. I need to set everything in straight mode. Hold up. Chill. No! I had 2 remaining! I should have been great bussy the entire time. I was so worried about living. I learned absolutely nothing, and my next attempt cut it really close. Don't die. Okay. No. Yes! Oh my... I can't believe it. I was shoveling stuff up as fast as humanly possible to get us our 50 graves. Oh, we barely got that. Survive the zombie attack with the most plants picked for you. Okay, so it said most. I'm gonna hope that some of those are What is that? On day 32, most of my plants were picked for me, and I decided to bring Solar Pea and Grave Buster for the 2 seed slots I could choose for. I need another iceberg lettuce for the top, please. Or I'll just take this. Yo, we're cooking right now. We're cooking right now. It gave us a squash on the field and we shoveled that thing up. We don't need no squash. I was doing so well to where graves would spawn in and kill my plants rather than launch them elsewhere because there was no space left for my plants to go. Even if I lost my solar peas in the back like 3 times, I had around 3,000 sun. I had money to spare. I just lost like 5 solar peas again. Day 33 was a fun one where I had to protect 4 iceberg lettuces and a banana launcher from dying with whatever this arsenal is. Oh no, what is this? Why do I have to protect iceberg lettuces? Oh. Oh no. Oh, what is this? This was similar to the matching levels within the first 24 days. It was just a fun little break from seeing your plants die 24/7. Same thing with day 34, except that it was a normal level where I could bring my own plants. I don't know why day 28 had to be more difficult than the last normal level in this world, but like, I guess that's just the way it is. Yeah, I think he is dead. He's trying his best, but I have iceberg lettuce, so yeah, he's dead. Oh my god. I can't believe that. With all 34 days completed, it was time for day 35, the super boss level against Dr. Edgar Zomboss. I prepared my Zomboss Sphinxinator 2. There's a 2.0. Oh, the bug thing again. You'll have to suffer its wrath. Power be destroyed. I don't know, man. I think you're the one who's gonna get destroyed. Yo, let's kick butt. This one was a conveyor belt level that was kind of intense, but I was just thinking about my experience playing Plants vs. Zombies again as if it was new. I may have been here for a few hours completing this world the wrong way while only using peas to damage the zombies, but I was having fun. I may sound crazy when I say this, but it felt good to not know what was going to happen. At last, during the 10 years of my experience with Plants vs. Zombies 2, the game felt fresh to me for the first time, and this challenge turned into a temporary moment of happiness in actually beating something that was difficult. And I couldn't be more thankful for a hardworking dev team that actually puts love into their game and community. Capture plants, user Dave, we have to examine other previously covered worlds. Even if they made sure kill, let's almost get over it. Oh! Oh, that dialogue was spoken as if I've already completed Modern Day. Yeah, newsflash, I have not completed Modern Day. With the entirety of ancient Egypt completed, there was only one more thing I had to do. Hang on, before I leave, are there any other costumes I can buy for my plants? Alright, Snoopy, you deserve a costume. There you go. You get to go skiing now. Alright, and that's all from me. Please subscribe.